Girl, listen, you don't need a therapist. All you need is to tell this man enough is enough. It's time they stop hurting you. It's time they stop using you and abusing you, leaving you with internal injury that takes forever to heal. Enough is enough. What's up, my beautiful lovers? Welcome back to my channel. If you are new, welcome to my channel. I'm Chimopel. Hi, we learn and we have fun here. Listen, I love to see women happy. I love to see them win. It hurts me so much when I see a woman going through hard time or hard moments because of what a man is doing to her or how a man is treating her. It makes me feel bad. I don't want anyone to go through that, especially when it comes to love. I love to see them genuinely happy. That is why I'm always here to give you guys tips, ideas, codes on how to play this game of love. Believe me, if you watch everything I'm going to teach you here today and you pay attention to the end of this video, grab everything I'm going to say here. No man will ever play with you. No man will ever get you hurt and stranded in life. Let's hop right into the topic of today. First thing you want to do when you want to stop these men from hurting you and using you is to stop believing in their words, believe in their action. Some men love to talk because they believe women are moved by what they hear. Sis, if his word is not matching his action, you have to let him go. You have to cut him off immediately because he is lying and he's about to play you and get you hot. When you meet a man for the first time and he is already asking you, where do you want to go for vacation? What car is your favorite? I'm getting you that car. I'll get married to you. We are having 2 kids. We are this. He's already talking all these things just 1 week after you met him. Says, listen, do not get too excited because this man is lying. Once he gets that thing between your 2 legs, he is going to disappear. Do not fall for him. He will sound so genuine. He will make you feel so excited. He will make you feel like a woman. You might start thinking, oh, you have found the one. He's the this. If he is not doing anything he is saying immediately, sis, do not get excited. Real men don't talk too much. They let their actions speak for them. He won't even say it. He will surprise you with it. That is how a real man is supposed to behave, not the one that is promising you heaven and earth and end up not doing anyone for you. Believe me, you need to learn how to protect your heart. Don't get too excited, no matter how sweet their mouth is. Do not get too excited. Believe in their actions and not in their words. There is no award for anybody who is being hurt the most. If you like say that you've been hurt 10,000 times, nobody cares. You are doing yourself. Believe me, because at the end of the day, they will leave you with those trauma, they will leave you with those injury, they will leave you with those pain, and you will start hating on yourself. You need to learn how to protect your heart. You need to learn how to protect yourself. Always watch out for what they say than what they do. Anybody can say anything. That does not mean they will do it. Action speaks louder than voice. Let your actions speak. Okay? A man who truly loves you, a man who wants to be with you, will never rush you. He will never be in a hurry to get under your pants. He will never be in a hurry to just eat you. I remember something. Some years ago, I met this guy. Listen, let me cut the story short. The first day he came to pick me, that was our first date. I guess he came back from Malaysia or something. You know, he came to pick me up and he was already asking me when we are passing our estate and everything. He was like, oh, this Range Rover, baby. He was already calling me mommy. I don't know. He was already calling me mommy. I'm getting you this Range Rover. I'm getting you this car. I'm getting you this, that. Where do you want to live? I'm already making plans for our travel. We're traveling to UK together. I'm going to stop you from that your small business and start up a makeup store for you. This guy was just ranting. I didn't even say a word. I didn't even say okay. I didn't even say anything. He was just the one promising me everything. He was just talking, talking, talking. Oh my God. And I was just smiling because I'm not a butty, right? I'm that girl that I know what's up already. So whatever you're saying, I'm only saying, okay, or smile. That's all I do. So after the whole talk and everything, we went to the restaurant, we ate, he dropped me off again. Listen, that was the end of our conversation. He never called me back, never messaged me. I was like, wow, I didn't even call him. That's one thing about me. I never called him, I never messaged him because the target was for him to get me to the restaurant, talk me to his house because he was already, oh, I need to go and meet his people. Can we go? Can we this? I told him, no, we're not going to his house. Let's just have fun out here because this is our first date, right? This guy was talking the whole time. The whole time he was talking. And at the end of the day, we ended up not talking to each other after that day. Don't put all your emotions and feelings into this man. Don't let him keep eating you and leaving you in pain and disappointment. Believe what you see, not what you hear. Just watch what they do, not what they say. If he say he's buying you a car, let him take you to the car store and buy you a car. Okay? Number two is this: you need to take responsibility of your dating life. You need to ask yourself this question: why do you keep attracting this set of men? Why do you keep attracting players into your life? Is it because you ignore the red flag from the beginning? Is it because you don't pay attention because you were lonely and you don't have boundaries? Is that the reason why you keep attracting these men into your life? Sometimes you have to sit down and ask yourself this question before you move on into the next relationship. You have to sit back, question yourself, ask yourself, why do I always attract these men? It's always very important to pay attention to yourself. Sometimes it's not just the men hurting you, it's not just about the men treating you like a trash. You need to ask yourself, how do I even treat myself in front of this man? How do I even treat myself when I'm alone? How do I treat myself when I'm with people? Do you just give people access to your life because you were lonely? You need to stop giving your time and your trust to people, and men especially. They need to earn it. Let them earn it. That is why I keep preaching on this channel. Know your worth. Once you know your worth, people will earn your time and your attention. You will not be available for any player. Before they will even come into your life, you've already noticed the red flag, you've already seen the sign, and you will cut them off immediately. You will not even allow them to come close to you. Talk more of hurting you. Okay? You need to think about that as well. You need to take responsibility of your dating life. Everything is not men this, men that, men. How about you? Have you worked on yourself? Have you spoken to yourself about this thing that keeps happening? Men keep treating you like trash. How do you treat yourself? Have you asked yourself this question? It's very important. Remember that you're in charge of your happiness. You have to put yourself first. Once you see that sign, drop him off. And when you drop him off, he will always want to come back to know why you drop him off, to come and explain to you why he behaved in that manner, to come and explain to you why he treated you this way the first day you guys met. Listen, do not answer him. Men don't like it when you drop them. So he will come back with his pride and ego just to get you back and then be the one to hurt you and leave you stranded. You have to be smart about this thing. That's how men do. Once they notice you are the one who dumped them or hurt them, they will never rest. They will keep trying to get your attention. They will keep trying. They will even start doing the things they've promised you before just to get your attention. And once they get you emotionally attached to them or get your feelings wrapped around their fingers, they will hurt you. They will leave you stranded and crying. Believe me, you don't want this to be you. Once you drop him and he start calling, oh, let me explain, oh, this, do not listen to him. Run. Honestly, as long as you just met this person and he is already displaying this attitude, please run for your life. It's not necessary. It is not necessary to keep building life or bonding with someone you know that you both are not going nowhere. You both does not have anything in common. You both are so different, but because of the material things you see, you want to get stuck with this person and keep saying he's going to change. Hmm. They are rare though, but sis, for your own heart, you have to be careful. You have to really think twice before you take such decision of allowing a man who treated you bad the first day you met him to continue staying in your life. You have to take responsibility of your dating life. Watch out for the red flags on the first date. The next thing that you want to do if you want to stop these men from hurting you, which is number three, is this: stop giving men lots of chances. Baby, forgive me, I will not do it again. The second time, I won't do it again. The third time, the fourth time, you keep forgiving him and ignoring all these things. He will keep using you. He will continue to use you. He will continue to treat you like a trash, believing that you will always accept him back, believing that you will always forgive him. He will never change. Yes, the moment you are busy crying for a man, pleading for him to change, waiting every day for him to change. Listen, he'll be using you to build his main relationship. He'll be taking care of and sponsoring the other girl on the other side that is a no nonsense person. But you that you're always there crying, waiting for him to come and say sorry, waiting for him to come and pick you up in front of his car, waiting for him to come and apologize and say he will never do it again, you will be busy getting less than what you deserve. You will be busy getting less than what you're worth. You have to treat yourself with respect. Walk away from these toxic people. Stop giving them lots of chances. If he cheats on you the first time and say, baby, forgive me, second time and say, baby, please forgive me, listen, this man is going to continuously cheat on you until he is tired. If he's not tired, he will never stop cheating on you. Second chance is okay depending on what the person did, right? You might give him the second chance. But if the man cheated on you the first time and you give him a second chance, since, like I said earlier, he will continue to cheat. The best way to stop this man from hurting you and using you is to stop giving them chances. A lot of us, people like the Taurus, the Pisces, the Virgo, I think we have this soft heart. Instead of me to allow a man or give a man second chance, I rather move on with my life and get myself someone that deserves me because I can't even stand it. I can't stand that pain of being hurt by someone that I love, right? It's something I can't really deal with. I've tried, it's not working for me. So if you know that this thing does not work for you, do not allow that second chance. Believe me, but if a man keep hurting you and you feel you can chase it, it's left for you. But let me tell you something. When they keep hurting you and keep using you and keep treating you like trash and keep dumping you, when you meet the right man, you will never know how to treat this man. You will be filled with so much insecurities. You will be filled with so much negativity about men. You will be filled with so much anger. You will not even know when the right person comes into your life. Believe me, that's how it works. When you keep entertaining these people that hurt you, when you keep entertaining these people that treat you bad, that make you feel less of yourself, that make you feel insecure about who you are, they will destroy your confidence. So much of being hurt is not good. It is not good. You have to decide today either you want to get yourself being hurt for the rest of your life or you want to walk away and walk into your glory. I said it in one of my videos that when you are being hurt, it's not just for you. If you're someone who is planning to have kids in the future, this thing is going to affect the way you treat your children because healing does not happen in one day. Some people are still going through pains of something that happened to them 4 years ago. Some people are still healing from something that happened to them when they were young. You need to stop letting these people use you. You need to stop letting them treat you like a trash. Stop giving them loads of chances. Number four is this. Once he disappears for long, do not accept him back. Maybe you are dating this guy for the first 1 month. He was so consistent. He was always on video call with you, calling you, iMessage, chatting you, and everything. All of a sudden, he just disappeared. No message, no email, no chat, nothing at all. No explanation with no, I'll be right back, with nothing. He just disappeared. Listen, he's just a player. He has gone to give his main girlfriend the attention. He wants to use you. The sign is so obvious. He just wants to use you. But maybe he didn't get what he was looking for the first 1 month that you guys were together. He has to leave to go and attend to the main girlfriend. Or maybe he met you while he was having issue with his girlfriend, looking for who to use and heal at the moment. That is why I say, do not give this man your emotion and your feelings immediately. Do not even give it to them, even if you guys have been together for a long time. Do not give them all your emotion, all your feelings. Because men can wake up one day and tell you they're not doing it again for no reason. Men can wake up today and tell their wife they're not marrying again for no reason. You might think they're joking. They will move on. So you have to be aware of this. Once he disappears and comes back maybe in 2 months' time or in 3 months' time and still saying, oh, my phone went off, the electricity stopped working, my generator got spoiled, they've been repairing it for the past 3 months, this, that he will be giving you excuses that will not add up anything. Do not allow a man to walk out of your life whenever he wants and come back anytime he feels like, with flimsy excuses, with excuses that will not add up anything. You deserve to be the main girl. You deserve to be the girl that they call every day. You deserve to be the girl that they check up on every minute, every day. Not the one they call in 3 weeks' time. Not the one they hire to call. You deserve to be the main girl. You deserve to be the one and only. Do not settle for these people that will come to play with your heart. If you don't want to get hurt, you need to pay attention. You don't want to see all these times and still stay with this man, trying to pamper him, trying to gather him like a broken egg. It's impossible. The last one on this list, which is number five, is more like number four, but it's not the same thing. Number five is this. Watch out if he stops calling like before. Maybe when you met this guy, he's always calling you 3 times in a day, 5 times in a day, checking if you've had your breakfast, if you've had lunch, if you've had your dinner or something. He's always calling you, texting you, trying to make sure you're fine, trying to make sure you're okay. But before you know it, he stopped calling. Please, you have to tighten up your seatbelt. You have to prepare yourself. You don't even want it to happen before you start preparing yourself. This is a very huge sign that he's a player. He's already getting attention from somewhere else or another babe somewhere. That is why he's no longer calling you. That is why he's no longer picking your calls. He will always pick and say, "Oh, I'm busy, I'm traveling, I'll call you tomorrow." He's not traveling, he's somewhere chilling with the main babe or the babe he just met that is giving him attention. Do not bother yourself. If you are prepared, if you are ready for anything, if you tighten up your seatbelt, girl, you will not even feel it. You will just laugh and look at and be like, "Look at this one, it's just a joke." And when he break up with you, even the day he will call you to say, "Oh, I want to speak to you," you just ask him, "What's up? What is it? What do you want to tell me? Tell me on the phone." And he'll be like, "Oh, it's over. I don't want us to be again." You'll be like, "Oh, are you done talking? It's okay. I understand. I don't have any problem with that." Well, you'll watch him melt. You will watch him melt. He will be like, "What? She didn't even feel it. She's not hot." First of all, he will drop the call, he will end the call and walk away as if nothing just happened. But few minutes or few hours later, you'll be like, "What? This girl didn't call me. This girl didn't bother. She's not even cleaning herself, calling me and crying that she wants me back. Are you serious?" He will be the one complaining. He will be the one bothered. He will be so troubled because he came to destroy you, he came to hurt you, but you didn't give him that chance. You see, that is why I say you need to learn how to detect them. Once you are ready, once you are prepared, nothing they do that will hurt you. Believe me, nothing. When he's tired and maybe he didn't get what he's looking for out there, he will start calling you again to come back to his life. And if I were you, someone that dumped you for someone else, I don't know what you're going to do, but God, I'm not going to advise you on this one. You should know better. Someone that dumped you for someone else, are you going to give him chance again? I don't think it's the right thing to accept him back again when he comes because he could not find something that looks like you out there. I don't think it's the right thing to get him back into your life. So you need to think about that. Be smart enough. Don't give these men all your emotion. Don't give them all your time. Don't give them all your attention and your feelings. Do what makes you happy. Stay positive, stay productive, stay creative. Do something with your life. Don't let them use and dump you. Sometimes dump them. Learn to dump them. Some of these stubborn ones, learn to don't always be the one that are dumping and using and all that. It's not okay at all. Do not ignore the red flag. Do not allow these people to treat you like a nobody. Do not allow them to mess up your life. You have to stay prepared. I hope you've learned something today. Please consider subscribing to my channel. Let's grow together. Give this video a thumb up. I love you and I see you in my next video. Bye.